did it. After many years, I finally made it back. I can now do what I planned to do all along. Review this awesome episode. Hello everyone, my name is Fox or Ninetail, aka 9-Bit Fox. And why do you do this to me, Star Wars: The Force is Evil? You gave me a stupid episode. You gave me another episode that I tore apart even though I liked the scene. And then you give me 2 episodes. No, even the second episode before this. I still was able to tear apart though I still liked it. Then you went from crap. You went from an episode I kind of liked to an episode that was just stupid, filler. You went to another episode which I kind of liked a little bit more, and then you come to another episode which I freaking love, with a character I love. You mother... Oh yeah, wand. Fudge me. Gosh dang it. Magic wand. Wait. Figgity foogity fuck! Okay. I just want to do it with the thing. Figgity foogity fuck! Okay. I'm an idiot. I'm wasting too much time. But, anyways. Okay, so I only have like 25 minutes, which I guess it should be long enough. But what is it, MACKAPOO? Fudge me, I love this episode. Okay, so basically, Marco uses some Star's dimensional scissors. Uses it for, basically, he's kind of bored with his life a bit. He's bored with his life. He's messing with the little puppies. For some reason, there's a giant storm outside, but I guess another part of town where the dog park is, there isn't a storm. I don't try the weather pattern where that kind of I was like, okay, what the fudge? But a couple things I like about this. One, Marco goes to get the dimensional scissors to take the puppies to the dog park using the portal, and Star's actually training using her wand to shoot the apple. So she's working on her aim and spells, which is kind of cool. You don't have to show it all the time, but that little bit that just shows, okay, she's still training herself. She's still training. And then, but Marco uses the scissors, takes the dogs to the park, and starts using the scissors like crazy, the whole, okay, reach to a portal, grab a hamburger, and all this stuff. It's the kind of usual thing, when they get it, but, sorry, but turns out he abuses the power, and then gets pulled into another dimension where there is, I'm going to say, it was MACKAPOO. I think her name was MACKAPOO. Or, as I'm going to call her, Star vs. The Force of Evil, Marceline. Because, fudge me, she's awesome. She's that one character. Oh my lord. One. Starco. You still need some work on that. Jackie and Mackie, whatever it's called. Marco and Jackie. Cute couple. Love it. Marco, especially older Marco, and MACKAPOO. Yes, all the way. Yes, I know that's not going to be a thing. I'm pretty sure it's not, but please, yes. Jeez, yes, please. That's so awesome. I love her character design. I love her attitude. She's Marceline. She is literally Marceline, but she has a job. She is the forger of the dimensional scissors. Where the fudge are you? Dimensional scissors. She's the forger of the dimensional scissors. And apparently you have to earn this. So MACKAPOO puts Marco through a test. Basically the scissors were stolen from MACKAPOO from Ponyhead, because Ponyhead stole them. But and that's the one that Star's been using. So MACKAPOO puts a test that tells Marco you have to blow up the little flame on her head. She makes a whole bunch of clones and disappears through a whole bunch of portals. It tells Marco you have to find me and blow up the candle. It might take you days, years even, lifetimes. But, lifetime. Then she even opens a portal and says, go back to your Earth. Go back to your dirt home, human boy, or something like that. Then Star's like, wait. Well, sees that a guy walked into her room. And he's like, I'm sorry, I thought this was a dog park. And Star's like, what? She sees the portal, he's like, oh no. She calls Ponyhead, asks what happened, and that's when Ponyhead said that she stole him. And so then it cuts back. It cuts to a castle. You see 2 of the clones of MACKAPOO standing guard. Then you see a dragon motorcycle running in. You see an older dude with the hood. I'm like, okay. Either one of 2 things are gonna happen. One, Marco stood here for however long, and became like this super strong, awesome warrior dude. Or 2, they're going to do something dumb and make it so that that's not actually Marco. Luckily, it was the former. It was Marco. Marco was there for years. He made himself. He's trained. He knows how to wield sword. He has a pet motorcycle dragon. He also had a tattoo of the dimensional scissors right here, which is pretty awesome. But he blows out the candles. He blew out every last one of them, and he finally meets the MACKAPOO, the original. And MACKAPOO is already creating his scissors. He talks about how many years he's trained with monks. He knows kung fu. He knows how to sword fight and everything. And he's apparently super awesome now. He has all these skills. And so MACKAPOO and Marco, which them just standing there, just Marco just freaking ripped, just looking down at MACKAPOO and MACKAPOO looking up. I'm like, kiss, my lord, just kiss. And she's like, they even say your friends are. I'm like, fudge, man. I'm pretty sure I can go even further than that. Oh, but MACKAPOO's like, here you go. Gives him the scissors, and the cool thing about the scissors are they look like the blades look like swords, and it has a little demon eye on it. So because Marco is gonna become dark, and so these scissors are Marco's. He's the one who can go to other dimensions. I can't wait till they start doing that. Oh, fudge me. But so they're out there for a bit, and then Star comes in. Star's like, what? You see, and Marco's like, Star, it's been years. And then Star's like, hey, who the heck are you, beautiful stranger? And she's just staring at his abs. And I'm just like, oh Lord. And she's like, it's me, it's Marco. And I'm just like, fuck, yes. And a couple reasons why I love this. One, because this is a way to make Marco a lot more useful, but still keep him as his younger self. Because of course, when he gets back to Earth, he turns his back to his regular self. But this then shows that one, Marco now knows how to sword fight. If it's done right, my Lord Disney, do this right. Marco is a lot better than he was back in the day, back before this episode. He knows how to sword fight. He knows basically about dimensions now. Probably when they go to another dimension, Marco should know that he should be a lot smarter now and almost fearless. And I guess that could be kind of a cop out for some things, but I'm like, fudge, yeah, let's know this. Heck, you can even have episodes where he tells Star about his past things, what he's done in the dimensions, other dimension stuff, or where he learned some of these things. He can always bring it up. That is pretty freaking awesome. But yeah, Star and Marco says, yeah, time in this dimension moves differently, and these dimensions move differently than Earth. So you only been gone for 18 minutes. And really? And then Star says, come on, we have to go home. And Marco says, I don't know if I want to go home. Here I can go on adventures whenever I want. I have my trusting sword. I got my dragon cycle. The dragon cycle's alive. And also it's cute little necklace. Instead of 666, it says 667. That's pretty funny. I have my dragon cycle, and Star's like, what about your family and all this stuff? And I'm just thinking, well, one, he's been gone already for 16 years, I believe they said. 16 years. He was 32, basically. Yeah, I think he's probably 32 if he was 16 when he left. So, he forgot. He left his family a while ago. No offense. He didn't think he was coming back, but he did all this to get those scissors back. Heck, I would, again, love to see Marco and MACKAPOO now get together. We could have, maybe something goes wrong with Jackie and Marco, even though I don't want something to go wrong with Jackie and Marco. But then we have MACKAPOO there. Fudge me. But, Star's like, oh, well. And Star gets a little sad. And Marco's like, I forgot what was the exact reason, but Marco then says, okay, yeah, I'm going to go back. MACKAPOO says, you can come back whenever you want. You have the scissors. And she said, yeah. But the thing is, one thing that kind of stinks is that, he leaves his dragon cycle behind. I'm like, no! Keep the dragon cycle! You know how cool it would be? Whenever he goes to school, he rides back the dragon cycle, aka Nachos, named it Nachos. When he gets the scissor, or he has a sword now, too. Which, I don't think he brought it with him, which sucks, but I hope he uses his sword skills and fighting skills now. like, I'm hoping they're not going to continue, like, he's still at his martial arts dojo crap. Why? He's been training for 16 years. He does not have to do this. Disney, my lord, don't screw this up. Don't retread. Don't backtrack. Don't make, like, oh yeah, Marco, yeah, all that character development that he got when he was older, or whatever, and all that stuff. Yeah, that's all gone now. He's still wimpy and all that stuff at some point. And just, no, don't do that. Keep him strong. Keep him be able to know how to sword fight, know like how to fight, and all that stuff. He doesn't need to go back to a karate class. Heck, he can train his own class. And again, like, this also sets up for later on, like, whenever there is the battle, I want to see Marco riding in on the dragon with the sword in hand. Also, when Marco goes back through, he loses, like, everything, except for, of course, his memories of it. Like, he's back to his regular body and everything. I'm like, oh, that kind of sucks. But still, this is a good episode. I really like it. The only way that they could F this up is if they backtrack. Don't backtrack. Please don't backtrack. Allow Marco to continue on with this. Allow him to be, like, the almost expert of all alternate dimensions now, or these dimensions now. Like, when Star was like, oh yeah, this is and then, like, Marco cuts her off, maybe, not, like, snobby with it, oh, this is this dimension. I was here one before. Like, we could even have, like, Marco, Star, and MACKAPOO hanging out somewhere in another dimension, and we could even have, like, Star go, oh yeah, this is the dimension, and, like, Marco, like, starts talking about it. And he says, remember when I took out your clothes here, here, and here? And, like, yeah, I remember that. And, like, they kind of reminisce, and, you feel Star kind of, like, feel a little bit sad. Yeah, I know that's kind of mean to Star, but I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, it's character development. We can see, like, Marco does have other girls and stuff, and it's kind of showing, like, is Star really that good for him? Like, or what would she... And I guess it's kind of bad, like, saying, like, she had to have to change, which, no, she shouldn't change for someone else that she likes. But still, it is kind of the sense of, is this good relationship for them and everything? I don't know. This was an awesome episode. I really love this episode. Like, this is really good character development. If they keep it. Like, even, like, in the part where he comes back, and, like, he looks at his past, like, he's only been gone for 18 years. The food that he left there is still warm. Which, actually, now that I think about it, 18 minutes, not years. 18 minutes he's been gone in this world, but on Earth, but the sandwich is still warm. That's a really hot sandwich. But, Marco, like, goes to his computer and sees, like, passwords, like, huh, I don't even remember my password. And just like that, that just shows that, like, this Marco is different now. Let's see him as this adventurer character now. Stronger, more, I don't know what to say, but, like, more, what's the word? More confident in himself. He's fought demons. He's went through alternate dimensions. He rides on the back of a dragon cycle wielding a katana sword. Fudge me! Make this happen! Don't backtrack. Make him this strong character. Because we've already had the Marco that's wimpy. We've had the Marco who, with Jackie, has told all of his weaknesses, showing him develop even more. And now we have the Marco that's learned new fighting styles, learned how to sword fight, I know I keep repeating it, but all this new stuff. Let that continue. This is an awesome Marco. Let's keep him. Either way, thank you all so much for watching. If you want to share more videos that I've done, please click the description below. Check out my videos. Grab your dimensional scissors. We're in for a ride, and we will. See you later. Ending video, shirtless spell. See ya.